LadyVonBarber here at Merveille Barbershop. It's been 1 year since Merveille Barbershop has been open. I just wanted to say, it feels so good to say I did open up my own shop. For a while, after I won this huge competition for a hair brand, I was like, I gotta do something big because I was looking at all my competitors, and it's something that you shouldn't do with your career and look and judge others and see how far they have come. That really psychs you out and it makes you feel like you have to perform a certain way, but you should just be comfortable with your journey and don't rush it. And good things do take time. Your journey is always going to be different from others, and that's what I started to realize. And once I started relaxing and taking it slow and really started taking down notes of what I want my dreams to look like, and then I was starting to build out my business plan. So with that, I want to show you from beginning to end how I built my barbershop with my husband. These old videos I took of the process and just even looking at the shop. When I first saw the shop, it needed a lot of remodeling. For my husband and I to be able to remodel this, we actually already had our business license in construction work. So we were able to do all the work mostly on our own. We had to have some subcontractors to come in, but other than that, this was really built by my hands and my husband's hands. So it was really exciting just to see the progress that we were going through. We had to knock down this wall, that's where this beam is. And I knew I had to open up that. But from the beginning, I was afraid the place was too small. But sometimes with a lot of furniture, like you see in the video, there's a lot of furniture. So it was really hard to picture something to be created in here. I just had to put that aside and be like, you know, there's a lot of barbershops out there that are small, and this is possible. And so I crunched my numbers, and it sure did. It definitely worked. What we did was we came in here, gutted out the carpet, gutted out that wall, and create a break room with a laundry room so that we were able to do laundry back there, because it's not very fun to take home towels from a barber shop. That it's just carries on too many germs from your car to home and then back. It's just too much. So I knew I had to have that for my barber shop. But other people, it might work for others. The bad thing that there was a shower, it was actually worked out in a good way so I can put in the laundry room. Smiling for the camera, yeah. We had to hire plumbers to come in and put in piping for the shampoo bowl and the laundry room. We created new floors. We created this amazing beam right here. It really catches people's eyes when they walk in. I found my old Cokin chair from a person, and he was a super sweet man. He told me this story about his father. His father had bought a lot of businesses, buildings, because at one point during where a lot of businesses were failing and such, he had to close down a barber shop, and they still had the barber chairs and stations. So he was selling that, and I didn't realize how amazing Cokin chairs were and what they were even about until I started doing my research afterwards. I had them, and he gave me such a sweet deal. I probably could never find again. I really feel like I got blessed by this man who just wanted to see these barber chairs back in action. When I contacted him, I was the only one who was super excited to introduce myself and excited to say, "Hi, how's your day going?" And he loved that from the very beginning because he knew I was sincere. He didn't want someone to buy them and then resell them for a higher price. He's like, I understand barbers don't make a lot of money. You make good money, but he's like, I want to give it to a barber who's opening their own shop and to help them. And it sure did, because he gave me 2 chairs and 2 stations for an amazing price. So here is the station. The top part has this, and there's old stuff like an ashtray, which I don't think I'll be needing a while ago. And then it comes with, I'm not sure what these are. We'll see. And then some other stuff. $10 quarters made in the US. Wow, that's kind of cool. I don't really see that too often. Another thing is this door that locks up. And then this is an old lollipop. I actually had a dream about this that one of my friends ate it, but this is so old school. This is how you know it was definitely in a barber shop. Alright, and then there's this drawer, and I think that's for clean towels, and then right here you can put dirty towels. Ooh. So it needs a little bit of maintenance, some cleaning, and then here's, this one has the Xanax strip attached to it. This one doesn't, but that's okay. I haven't, you can easily buy those. There's an old envelope in this one. A drawer with the keys to lock these doors, which is awesome. But look how cool this looks. See, it's not for the barbershop keys. If you are a barber who's searching for, you know, station equipment, barber chair, take your time, and if you can take your time, because at the end you don't want to spend a lot of money, but make sure you spend money on the right equipment that works. Now you need to make sure you know how to use these equipments, because when you do go check, you need to check, make sure the chair leans back, that it spins. I actually bought one other Koken chair that was 100 years old that didn't work, but it's still a dynamite piece and I love it, but it just sadly didn't work out because the oil was leaking. I need to fix the hydro pump inside of it. So that's just another project for later on. And once I had those pieces, I kind of center my decor around my barber chairs and station. You cannot find these type of original chairs with original everything for the price I found. Like, I'm telling you, I was blessed. Anyways, once I had those, I knew kind of, it all pieced in my head how I wanted this barbershop to flow. I worked in other barbershops that were very dark, and I like that because it is a barbershop and kind of gives it that manly feel, but when I take my photos and such, it doesn't show off the haircut. So I knew I needed a brightness in the shop and just to create really good lighting for me and whoever works here, because I want people to be able to see their work. It really gives a clean look inside, and I know I'm going to always be able to get perfect haircut shots that I always wanted. And so other than that, I started creating, I went to one of my favorite plant shops in Portland, Solo Beach. It's just so beautiful in there, and I did one video of going to Solo Beach to pick up my hanging plants. Got my hanging plants up, and then it was pretty much open time. And after we opened, we had a celebration with just close friends and family. And I had two of my favorite friends who came and sing. Their names as Faisal and Alyssa. They are truly such a cool couple and have such talent. And make sure when you're about to open up your barbershop, just to celebrate the process that you have come by. Just invite whoever you want to share this moment, because it's truly something special that you get to do. I want to encourage people to go after your dreams, because it's definitely possible, but be smart about it. So with this whole thing of the coronavirus, it is not an exciting time for a lot of business owners and people who do work, because you do need to pay your bills. But to be honest about opening a business, I get a lot of questions about how did I do it? Honestly, I did it because I really felt the time that I could do it, because my financial part of my stage was good. I had good credit. I had not a lot of payments that I needed to do, and I have a good chunk of money saved up. So I decided to go for it. And on top of that, my husband is a construction builder. So I knew I was going to save a lot of money. And when this shop came up, I knew this was in my price range. You never want to go for something that's way out of your price range because of like what's going on in the world with the coronavirus. You don't want to be paying for something that you can't even afford. You don't want to just be hitting the same mark. So making sure you are keeping track of your haircuts during your services. Know what you can afford. Pay for it like every month or hitting benchmark. You know that's not the right shop for you. So you need to hold out and wait for the new one. I waited like 5 years till I found this place. So it does take time. So be patient, enjoy the hunt, but also keep on working and learning how to build your clientele and just enjoy the journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I shared with you about 1 year of being in Merveille Barbershop. It's truly a dream come true for me, and I'm really excited to watch the process of the growth that will be happening in here. And I love what it carries in the culture, and I love my clients, and thank you to everyone who have supported me in this amazing journey. And I just want to encourage everyone out there, if you want it, go get it. Make sure you're taking educational chances. So make sure you do your numbers, and know you at one point you are just going to have to jump, and it is scary, it is exciting, but just enjoy it. And like I said, if you fail, don't worry. You just learned something very educational. You learn knowledge of what not to do next time. And don't let it be the last time you do it. Rebuild yourself and go back at your numbers, go back at everything and realize what you have done wrong and fix that. And then don't go above those numbers that you can't hit. You want to be making money, so definitely take that in consideration of opening your own shop. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining in on my video. I do these videos just for fun, and hopefully it helps others, educate them in their dreams. Have a wonderful day, you guys.